On today's episode of After Hours Arcade, the Game Awards nominees are out and we're going to give you our predictions, and there's a couple more news stories we're excited about. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the arcade. I'm your host, BTG Plays, with my co-hosts Yano, Nick, and Lily. What's up, y'all?
What's happening?
Hola.
God dog, Lily's kind of loud, but it's straight. So yeah, we're back, and the Game Awards nominees are out. I'm excited to talk to you guys about that and make our predictions. The Steelers are playing the Browns right now, so I'm kind of paying attention to that as well. So multitasking like hell. Yep. Anyways, what have y'all been up to?
Trying to fight back life and get Christmas shopping done. Yay.
Christmas smishnish.
All right, Scrooge. Exactly, Akira. Scrooging.
All I hear is I gotta spend money. That's what it sounds like.
That's why I'm donating plasma. I should be like, good cause.
Outside of work life and podcasts and streaming.
Ooh, that was a crazy catch. Let's go, Pickens. GP catching these bombs out here. If y'all don't know, I'm a Steelers fan.
I totally missed it. What happened?
He caught a bomb, bro. It was like a 25-yard catch. But anyways, all right.
I figured it was football related.
So you guys are going to get football. You're going to get our Game Awards predictions. But before we get into that, we're going to talk about a couple news stories that I thought were pretty big this week. And I do want to get those out of the way before. But also with before we get into all of that, we're always looking for ways to engage with you guys, so we'd love to hear from you what topics you want to hear or what you want us to cover on the podcast, what games you want to hear about, and if you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to reach out to us on all of our social media platforms. And I just made us a Blue Sky. I haven't got involved into it yet, but apparently Blue Sky is the new Twitter, so if you guys don't have one, maybe hop on it. Let's see how it does. You know.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing that too.
Yeah, but yeah, always feel free to reach out to us with any suggestions or anything, because this is After Hours Arcade, where gamers discuss gamer things every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on twitch.tv/After Hours Arcade. And if you don't want to watch live, you can always watch us later on your podcast services by searching the 3 words After Hours Arcade. And remember, hit that sub button if you want the show ad free. It helps us out a lot, and we always appreciate you guys when we get those subscriptions. All right, so before we get into the first story, yes, we are going to go over our predictions. So I wanted to turn it into a kind of a competition. Oh, it looks like is the stream lagging? It looks like it lagged a little bit, which is weird. All right.
Man, I'm fuzzy as hell. Yay.
So I wanted to turn it into kind of a competition. Whoever gets the most predictions pretty much wins, and the other 2 have to take a punishment. I haven't came up with a punishment for it, but I guess we got until the Game Awards to figure it out.
Spankings by an oiled up deaf man.
Oiled up deaf?
That sounds crazy.
The little deaf dude from Family Guy that was always oiled up and running around.
Oh no, that's crazy talk. No Diddy. But no, yeah, but I definitely want to do that. But also, while we're going over the nominees and stuff, we're gonna cut some categories out, because I also don't feel that we should vote on categories that we don't really know about. Like, for instance, like when we go through it, one of the first categories is going to be the esports. I have no idea who those guys are. Like,
Or the content creators.
or the
I couldn't tell
content
you
creators.
none.
Like, no shade to them. I just don't know them. Like, that's not in my wheelhouse,
Who are you?
right? And I don't expect them to know us either, because I mean they're on there, not me. But like, there's gonna be categories that we should definitely like. We'll decide on what we should cut out. Jay Leo
Fair.
says sounds like some silent library type ish. All right, so let's go ahead and roll into story number 1, because I am actually pretty excited about this story, because I told you guys that this was gonna happen. It had to happen. PlayStation Blog put out that the PlayStation Portal remote player experience is going to evolve with a new system update. PlayStation Plus Premium members will have access to test the cloud streaming beta for select PS5 games on Game Catalog. Just over a year, we launched our first dedicated remote play device, PlayStation Portal Remote Player, with an aspiration to deliver a console-quality gaming experience on a handheld device. PS Portal was an ambitious product for us, and we have been delighted by the positive response from our fans and to see that our vision has resonated with the community. Today, we're pleased to announce that a new system software update for PS Portal that will begin releasing starting later today, which was actually, I think, yesterday, will introduce refinements in the audio experience, including speaker audio, blah, blah, blah. That's not the important part. This update will also include a beta version of a new feature that many fans have been asking for, support for cloud streaming on PS Portal. When the update is live, PlayStation Plus Premium members will be able to participate in a beta for cloud streaming on PS Portal, allowing select PS5 games in the PlayStation Plus game catalog to be streamed directly from our servers, even without a PS5 console. So since cloud streaming beta on PS Portal, it is still an experimental offering. The features available during the beta period may change over time. So right now, okay, so the big thing to take away from this is you can get a PlayStation Portal and play PlayStation exclusives without a PS5 now. PS Portal is only like $200, but the features that they're talking about is there's going to be over 120 PS5 games from the PS Plus catalog, including Dave the Diver, Ghost of Tsushima, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Monster Hunter Rise, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart will be accessible on PS Portal via cloud streaming. It's going to be streaming at 1080p 60 FPS. You'll still have all the features of the DualSense controller with the PS Portal, and you'll get PlayStation Plus cloud storage. So, with this being said, I lost Lily. I don't know if she turned her camera off.
I'm still here.
Okay. All right. But
yeah, I'm fighting camera.
So this is pretty crazy, right? So Vito Mon says, please no streaming of gaming, please. Well, no, this is gonna be pretty much, if you can't afford to get a PS5 console, you could buy a PS Portal, PSP, or place. I want to call it PSP so bad. PlayStation Portal, and play these PlayStation exclusives handheld in your house, in the comfort of your own home, or on Wi-Fi. Right? Cloud streaming has come a long way, right? And I guess the question is, does this? Because I don't have a PlayStation Portal. Does this entice you? Yano or Lily?
Personally speaking, I do feel as though it brings an opportunity for people who do not necessarily want or can afford a PS5 system, and still want to be able to play some of not all the libraries, but not all the games on their library, but perhaps, I don't know, what game is only on PlayStation right now.
A
Right?
lot of them. Spider-Man, God of War, Final Fantasy,
Wait.
Rebirth.
A lot of those are actually on PC now.
But I'm saying if you have a PSP and you're able to buy these games on cloud, I'm gonna call it a PSP, and you can play a God of War Ragnarok day one, or Final Fantasy, not even Rebirth, whatever the next one is, and you can play it day one on your PSP, PlayStation Portal. Why not? Right?
Right.
I think this does bring in this brings in a whole bunch of people. This can bring in a whole bunch of people. First off, the PlayStation Portal is actually a really great device as far as like the quality that it is. Like, people love it, right? It sold more than Sony even expected, and my biggest gripe with it before was that I had to have a PS5 to even use it. That's no longer a problem now. This is a beta,
Right.
but you're talking about now I can be like, all right, you know what? Because my biggest thing with getting a PS5 is I didn't want to buy a PS5 just to play one or two titles a year. When now I can get it for $200, have a Portal version, and play these games at a lower entry point. Now, I think the big thing is you'll probably get people to enter at this lower entry point and then be like, all right, well, now that I've already had PlayStation Premium, I played these games on portable, maybe I should get a PS6 when a PS6 comes out. Or do we get a PlayStation Portal 2 in the future?
Most likely we'll get a
Right.
part 2 of it.
And
But
Vito,
it
I'm sorry, Vito said he's not with cloud gaming because game preservation's so bad now that, you know, but here's the thing. It's not going anywhere. Cloud gaming is coming whether we like it or not. We want our games to be accessible everywhere, anywhere, in any way we can play them. And it's going to happen regardless of whether we support it or not. I mean, the cloud in general
But
is
the thing
already...
is,
Go ahead.
they're gonna have to fix that, the cloud gaming, because on some of the games when Nine had the super premium, like when you play it, it was so laggy
On
and
9?
choppy. So if they can, huh?
On
No,
what?
my husband when he played it
Oh. So when he played it on what, though?
on the PS5, and he had the premium where you could play any games or whatever on the PlayStation from the
Right.
cloud.
Okay.
It
So
was laggy and choppy on some of them. So if they can fix that first, hopefully they fixed it recently,
okay,
and
so
then have it to go stream into the PSP, then or the baby PlayStation 5, then it'll be a great investment. But
I get it.
hopefully they fix that.
I do get that, but also that's I'm not saying, because we know cloud gaming isn't perfect, but
Yeah.
and it's definitely like connection dependent, right? And not everybody's gonna have a great connection to do these things. And I don't think we're ready for this now, which is why they're probably doing it in beta. But I do think we're getting real close. And the only reason is because I know the technology's there with at least with xCloud. Like, Xbox's cloud gaming service is incredible. Like, I almost never have issues on that thing. Like it's pretty impressive, and I think Sony's realizing like, oh, we got to get in this space as well and make sure that ours is up to par. And
that's why they're getting in now.
And that's why they're getting it now, because this actually leads into our next news story, which because these for some reason this news came out on the same day. Xbox updated their cloud gaming to be able to stream your own games with cloud gaming. So So with cloud gaming, it was like select games that would be that you would be able to just log in and log into the cloud and play it. I've done it on the browsers. I've done it on the phones. It's always worked great. But at sometimes there were like, damn, like I wish they did have this game on the cloud for me to do like whenever I want to hop on real quick. Now, for their beta, there's certain games on there that if you have purchased the games, you also have access to play them in the cloud as well. So they're like, you know what? People want to play their games everywhere as well. And this also stems off the other story that happened like a day before all of this, which is that we didn't even get to show this, or no, this was like last week's news. We didn't get to show it because the internet was acting up, being crazy. Verizon owes me some money. Uh,
Thanks,
But-
right.
Verizon.
But this was the story that I wanted to talk about last week. And the Xbox handheld console has been confirmed by Phil Spencer. So now Xbox is now getting into the space of the handheld console.
It was
And
only
this,
a matter of time.
Right, it was only a matter of time. And this is coming from Game Rant. An Xbox handheld gaming console is in the works. Microsoft Gaming CEO Phil Spencer has revealed, but Xbox fans shouldn't expect to see it in the immediate future. Rumors about the Microsoft making a portable gaming device have been circulating online for years, usually coming in waves. Several such claims emerged over the course of 2024, with many of them being offered by Microsoft insider Jez Corden, who reportedly insisted that an Xbox handheld console is in the works. Microsoft Gaming CEO Phil Spencer has now confirmed that it is indeed the case. Speaking to Bloomberg, the executive acknowledged that fans expect the company to do something in the portable gaming sphere. Microsoft has already started thinking about what that something could entail and is presently in the process of prototyping its first ever handheld gaming system, Spencer said. Now, the rest of this story pretty much says that the Xbox handheld console is still years away from being released. Like, they're not planning to compete with the Steam Deck and everything right now, but they are going to have a handheld that can compete. So what are your thoughts on this?
I go. I'm interested in what you have to share, Lily.
Well, I don't know. Hopefully it'll
Because
just be like really good and can run stuff on the interwebs.
so here's my theory. Here's my thought process. Uh, Lily and I, we played Pokemon growing up. That was our thing on the handheld, on the Game
With
Boy,
a long ass cable.
with a long cable.
Right.
And the thing is that I feel as though, yes, we have our phones, but to be more specific, these gaming handheld devices are built specifically for these games and have the
Mm,
ability.
another crazy catch, just saying.
So it is good to see that they're throwing their hat into the handheld market, and let's see what Nintendo comes out with next. And depending on what they do, really could you know not make the Microsoft or Xbox handheld work.
Yeah.
It'll get overshadowed.
Let me refresh y'all real quick. Lily, is your camera on and it's not showing up, or?
Oh, I turned it off because I looked so
Okay.
bad.
I just want to make
I was
sure.
at 140p. I was like, forget it.
Okay. So yeah, so here's the thing, right? The handhelds are here. There's so many different handhelds, and they have this pretty much the power of a PC in your hand. So yes, we'll see what Nintendo does, but handhelds aren't going anywhere, and honestly, I think this is going to be what the future of consoles is going to be. I think eventually it's going to be, all right, which handheld do you want? And can these handhelds be hooked up to your TV? And do they have the power to be what you want them to be? Already now they're pretty damn powerful, right? Steam Deck is incredible, right? You got the Asus ROG, that thing's pretty good too, right? And then we're gonna see what Switch has, and a PlayStation Portable is not really. It's a handheld, but it's not a handheld, right? And then yeah, Xbox has to get in this space. They're moving towards their cloud gaming. They want to have the cloud gaming. They want you to play on your device. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Like, at the end of the day, they still need to get the games. Vito Mon said Raj Ally Enjoyer reporting in. See, Vito enjoys it. So you have the Raj, Vito. Just want to confirm. I mean, you said you enjoy it, so I'm assuming you have it. So like I said, the handhelds aren't going anywhere. And if Xbox can tap in on this, I mean, the market could considerably it will considerably be different in 2028, right? Everything's going to be different. But those are like my final thoughts on it. I think this is cool. This is like interesting. And see, he's on his Raj now. And I never like if you would have asked 12-year-old me if this would ever be a possibility, I would have been like, no, there's no way. We'll never be able to play console like games on a handheld. And now we are playing console games and PC games in our hands. Like, it's pretty crazy.
We was looking forward to flying cars thanks to what's the name? Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
It's like, oh man, this is what the future will look like. Awesome. Now look at us.
I'm still waiting on that, and I want my floating skateboard.
An actual hoverboard.
Yeah, I want that now.
Wait, don't you have one, Lily?
No, the hoverboard
like
that hovers.
Back to the Future hoverboard. But yeah, that's all I really have on those stories. I want to get into, if you guys don't have any last things, I want to get into the Game Awards, right?
Let's dive into it.
Game Awards is coming up. I want to say, what was it? December 12th, December 11th, December 12th, right. Somewhere around there.
December
it's coming
10th,
out.
I thought.
One of those days. It's one of those days for sure. Let me pull the spreadsheet up so I can get our answers locked in, so y'all don't try to cheat when Game Awards happens and you're like, no, I picked that.
Cheat?
I picked that. I know I picked that. With your lying asses.
Listen to this slander.
Oh,
you should see my face right now.
You should see it.
Okay, so with the nominees, I'm going to start from the bottom because at the top it has
because we're here.
The actual game of the year. Well, yeah, that's where we started.
I see what you did there.
The game of the year contender was, or they have that at the top. So we're going to start at the bottom. All right, so the first category is best esports team, right? Okay. I vote that we do not count this category.
So you mean to tell me League of Legends isn't going to win?
This is team, not game. So isn't
there a team called League of Legends?
No, that they play League of Legends. So Billy Gaming is an esports team that plays League. Gen G plays League. Navi plays Counter-Strike. T1 plays League, and Team Liquid does Dota 2. I have no idea who any of them are. None.
Me, neither.
You're not alone.
All right, so
that double Bobby? Damn it, Bobby.
Billy Gaming.
Oh, Billy.
Billy.
See, that's why we're not voting for that one.
All right, so let me get rid of this because no, we're not doing that. Voted out. Bad. All right, best esports athlete. All right, like if we don't know the teams, we don't know athletes. You got 33, Aleski B, Chovy, Faker, Ziwu, and Zimzig.
Oh, I know Faker.
Do you know Faker?
I do.
All right, who's the best at all of them?
Faker.
The only one he knows.
All right, so we're not doing this one either.
Do they really move for them to be athletes?
You know what?
Come on, let's not do that. If you ever watch
Reflexes?
Counter-Strike, they don't just move their hand, they're moving their whole arms. Like they have their sensitivity turned super down so they can get those accurate shots, and they're in there and don't fake. You be sweating playing games, yo. All of us do.
Especially
because we be nervous as hell. My blood pressure be up.
And that burns calories. So yes, that's
fair.
All right, so I think we can do this next category. So this next category is actually best esports game. And so your nominees is Counter-Strike, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant. Hold on.
Wait, which one is that?
What?
Bang Bang.
Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
I want to vote for that one just because of the name, but
All
I
right,
want to. All I know is like League of Legends.
Yeah, League of
It
Legends
may
winning
be
that one.
Counter Strike, but I don't really hear.
Mobile
You
Legends
don't see the
Bang
hype.
Bang. Hold on.
You about to look it up, aren't you?
I already looked it up. Hold on. I'm about to show it to y'all if I can.
All right, we're about to make
Uh,
a esports team, guys, for Bang Bang.
Bang bang bang. Go on.
all right, so this is Mobile Legends Bang Bang. It looks like a MOBA. I mean, it looks like League to me. So I guess it's wait. So this is a mobile game. So it's a mobile League of Legends kinda, I guess.
By Riot.
I don't know. It looks like it. I don't know who's this by. No, it's
It
called
looks
by
identical.
Moonton. Bro, I know it looks just like League. Like what? Okay. So that's our options. All right. So
Can't fool us, League of Legends.
let's keep in mind. I want y'all to keep in mind that the Game Awards is the panel is international. Like it's not just the United States. This is from the entire world of news creators, content creators, video game news outlets. They're the panel that votes on these games in the categories. So that's why there's some stuff that we've never heard of. And the video games aren't just played in America. All right. So, and Pittsburgh's up 3-0. All right. So I am going to go with this category. My vote is going to be
Bang Bang.
League of Legends.
Yeah, same.
Same.
So y'all just gonna copy me? Y'all ain't got no thoughts for yourselves?
You're an instigator.
Yeah, I am.
Right.
All
I
right.
mean, you're free to change yours to Counter Strike.
I picked
Right, there
first.
you
I
go.
picked first. I don't need to change. I'm a leader.
No fair. Could you see it?
You guys can see it too. Y'all have it.
That means I gotta open up Discord. Let me
All
be
right.
lazy.
So, you know what? In fact, I'll pull it up on the screen for you guys.
Oh, it's December 12th. I apologize. The Video Games Awards is December 12th.
What day is that?
A Thursday.
A Thursday?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Ooh, what time? Do they have a time?
It's
I
like
think it's
7:30 or something.
7:30, correct. And 7:30 to 11 p.m. I don't think I'll be able to. I'll try. We'll see.
Oh, 6:30 to 10 for me. Hey.
Hey.
And no work on Friday. Hey.
All right, so I got it up on Excel. This is gonna be our stream. We're streaming Excel, guys. Real nerd shit. All right,
Said real nerd shit. Irritating.
Spreadsheets. All right, so best esports game, we got that category knocked out the way. All right, so next category is gonna be best VR and AR game. You have Arizona Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger
Batman.
VR, and Metro Awakening. Okay, Lily
There,
says
take that.
Batman.
I picked first.
Batman.
You picked Batman too? Okay.
Yeah, that's
Pick your
it was
own. I
already-
picked Batman first.
You're joining BTG, aren't you?
No, I'm going Asgard's Wrath 2.
Okay.
And only reason I'm gonna go with Asgard's Wrath 2 is because Batman Arkham Shadow just recently came out, and I feel like it hasn't had enough time to get in the hands of like everybody to really enjoy it.
Okay.
And Asgard's Wrath 2 has
Okay,
already
fair.
been rated as a top game in VR, so if not the best game in VR. So I'll take that. Next one, best sports racing game. You got F124, same thing we played in F1 Arcade. You got EA Sports FC 25, and you have NBA 2K25, Top Spin 2K25, and WWE 2K24.
I'm gonna go with FC25.
Any particular reason?
Honestly, I think because I didn't play WWE and what was the other one? The other one was
Is top spin golf?
Yeah.
It's
No,
tennis.
tennis.
Tennis? Oh.
What was the other one? The other one was 2K, Topspin, WWE,
So you had
and
F1,
F1.
F1
I
racing.
I actually like the F1. If that's the same one we played
It's the
at
same one.
F1,
It's the same one.
but the only way I could play that is at the arcade. If
No,
I'm playing at
it's on
home,
Game Pass.
listen, you're not listening. I like the arcade version. It's not going to hit the same.
You could buy an arcade.
He's here to cause trouble, y'all. You
Just
want me to
because
change my
just
vote?
because you don't have an arcade doesn't mean millions of other people don't have an arcade
Oh
racing
my god.
sim setup. I've seen the
Is
TikTok
this
videos.
is this our vote, or is this our vote of what we
This
think people are
is
going to
your
choose?
vote, highly influenced by my remarks.
I'm glad you said that.
I'm just messing with you. Look, so honestly, this is probably going to be a bad pick for me, but I'm going to pick WWE 2K24 because
Really?
I love
Wow.
that game so much, and I feel like wrestling has had such a huge impact over the past couple years, and it's definitely spread worldwide, that I think it has a high chance of possibly winning. But I really want FC25, but I want WWE 2K24 to win.
Good to know.
Lily. You know,
I'm trying to look up what's the name? There we go. Now I can see it. What you gonna say while I look and read? EA Sports.
I think what's really surprises me is that college football didn't make this list.
Yeah, I did notice that.
What's FC25?
It's
Soccer.
FIFA, Football Club 25.
Oh, you know
They
what? I
they
may
just
say
changed
that
their name.
one.
Okay, I'll do FC25
Since
for
it's
Lily.
it's worldwide, and football is different for everyone.
World.
Which is so crazy because college football was like the highest selling football game ever, and it still didn't make this list. But I guess.
Well, is it because
I think
it's
it's
not
because.
worldwide?
I mean, the game is out worldwide. I just think people, the rest of the world doesn't really care about American football.
True.
But I guess we spend
we doing it wrong.
a lot of money. All right, next category. Best sim/strategy game. We have Age of Mythology Retold, Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess, Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord. I am going to go with Age of Mythology.
Unicorn Overlord. I've been watching other streamers play this game. It looks fantastic. The story looks great. I like the combat. And it's definitely a game I want to pick up. However, I have not yet played it myself.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say Path of Goddess. I like that name.
I played that
The name
game.
does sound cool.
It was okay. I mean, I'm not a big strategy game person though. That's why. But Unicorn Overlord would be my second choice, but I'm gonna go with Age of Mythology for this. Next category is gonna be Best Family Game, and I'm gonna go with Astrobot off of this. But the games Astrobot. You have Astrobot, Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party Jamboree, and The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and The Plucky Squire. And I am going to go with Astrobot.
Lily, which one are you gonna go with?
He said Man of Lords because he knows it. Later, Rookie.
Man of Lords. Astrobot. It's been out.
I'm interested. Astrobot. Plucky. If I was gonna go with Plucky, what's it called? But
Plucky Squire.
I decided to go. Yeah, but I decided to go with Super Mario Jamboree simply because I just have been enjoying this game both with company and solo. So, I think this is a great title. And I want to see it win Family Game of the Year.
So here's
Best
the thing.
game.
I can definitely see your choice. Like, come on. Super Mario Party, that's the definition of a family game, right? I think that's a
Right.
fantastic choice, but I also think it's the same game that causes families to separate. Um, I feel like
Same
Astrobot
with Uno.
Astrobot can be enjoyed by everybody just watching somebody play it. But no, I think really I'm choosing Astrobot because it got such good reviews, like from when it released. I actually think it is nominated for Game of the Year as well. So
Oh yeah.
I'm picking Astrobot because I feel like it will not win Game of the Year. And when people get down to the bottom of the list and see Astrobot again, they're gonna pick Astrobot because they're like, well, I want it to win something
Okay.
strategic.
I like it.
Uh, okay, best community support. Best community support, we have Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. This is a tough category.
Final Fantasy
Oh,
14.
Oh, we definitely knew.
Oh, you know what? I know y'all gonna probably pick Helldivers, huh?
Fun fact, I actually chose best community because the Helldiver community did not support
Really?
well let me just say they did not support the game when it made the developers when they made some decisions to the game, and it kind of hurt the game. And then the Sony PlayStation thing, that whole debacle really hurt the game, and then people
I
went
don't.
and started
So I don't think this is like.
review bombing.
I don't think this is like the community itself. I think how the game developers supported the community.
How the game developers supported the
Right. So
community.
like do they listen to the people who are playing their game? Do they make changes because of what their fans
I feel
want?
like they do
I,
for Helldivers at least.
no, I think that's what I said. I think they did. If anything, Helldivers was the most communicative like uh community this year, right? That
Yeah,
PSN stuff did suck really bad. Um No Man's Sky is the one thing you can't take away from No Man's
ooh,
Sky.
that's
They
a good
just they
one.
just came out with another expansion. Like they're still supporting their community with more and more content. I don't know how they're still doing it. And Final Fantasy 14 has always had good community support. Fortnite, I don't know if it's community support or they just keep making content. But I'm Lily. You said Final Fantasy 14. What did you say? You
Hmm.
know?
So last year, Fortnite did win
Oh,
best
Pittsburgh's losing,
community.
y'all.
Yeah.
So I truly believe that this year, I, I truly believe either Helldivers 2 has the potential to win, No Man's Sky, but I have a strong feeling Fortnite's going to win again.
So you're going with Fortnite?
I'm going with Helldivers. I'm gonna stick with my guns. Helldivers 2.
I am going to go with Final Fantasy 14.
Ooh.
All right. Next one: innovation and accessibility. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age: The Veilguard, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and Star Wars Outlaws. Huh.
Accessibility for like just literally anyone can play because of how they set up their game
I feel like that
type
is the
of
case. Yeah. Like, yes. And
like
I,
colorblind helpness and
yes.
audio. Okay.
Honestly, I am the only reason I would not vote on this category is because I do not know enough about what each of these games has done for accessibility. Like I couldn't even point out one thing except color blindness that I know all of these probably have.
I
Yeah.
I will say that I do know from for me, I know Call of Duty had made sure that they had the ability to configure their controls so that remember what is it Microsoft and Sony both have those
Those special controllers.
correct. They made sure that they can work with those controllers. So I went with Call of Duty, but I did not look into the other companies. I mean, other games, so I'm not entirely sure.
Maybe with Dragon Age, maybe they're talking about with the inclusion of like the LGBT community and stuff.
Mm.
That could be what they were talking about with that.
Oh,
Because that
that
was
is
a pretty big deal. Shit. Jano's going Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm going COD.
I'm going Call of Duty.
I'm gonna say Diablo 4 because I played it.
Okay. Let's do that's okay. Different. Best fighting game. Man, we got a lot of categories.
Oh.
Best fighting game. We're gonna Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, Multiverses, and Tekken 8.
I'm surprised Street Fighter is not up here.
They won last year.
Yeah, that game came out last year.
Yeah. Well, they it was
I'm
it
still
came
seeing
out.
stuff on Facebook.
It came out last year, so that's why it won. It's not going to be on this list. I'm more surprised that Multiverse is on here. I have no fucking idea.
That part.
How?
Somebody said, let's give him a bone, guys.
I guess like because the fighting game genre is so like minute right now. Like you're not gonna have that many fighting games coming out per year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with 8. Tekken 8.
Tekken 8 for best fighting. That's my choice too.
Because I can button mash in that game.
You could button mash all these games. I can't think of one here that. Oh well, you know what? Multiverse, you probably can't.
What's your choice? Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection? That's my second choice.
How did you know?
Because that's my second choice.
It is, but I don't see it winning.
Okay. Well, what do you see winning then? Dragon Ball?
I see either Dragon Ball.
That is a good looking game.
It is. I see either Dragon Ball or Tekken 8 winning.
What's your choice? You got one.
Still, I'm gonna go with Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Game Collection.
Okay. Next category. Best action game. Oh, this is crazy.
Warhammer. Hands down.
We got Bex. We got best act. So Black Myth Wukong, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Warhammer Space Marine 2, and Stellar Blade. Best action game.
I want to say Black Myth.
It says Black Myth.
Me.
I am going to. This is gonna be. Shit. Best action game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Helldivers.
I wanted to be Helldivers, but man, Warhammer for me.
Okay, Warhammer for you.
Yeah, because
if you keep bonking people with a staff, that's pretty much action, right?
Yeah,
man. You know, oh, you said Warhammer. I put the wrong thing. Damn. Oh, do I want Black Myth on here?
He was about to mess you up.
He did, and then he would have been like, "Oh, Yano, you got it wrong. Now you got to eat these turtle doves."
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go Black Myth.
Oh,
am I gonna go Black Myth? Cause oh my god, I mean it could win. It could win multiple categories.
It could.
I'm
going Black Myth.
Best action before having it.
Yeah, best action adventure. You got Astro Bot, Prince of Persia, Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I am going best action adventure game. I am going to go.
I know it's not gonna be Prince of Persia. I haven't heard much about that one, to be honest.
Heard nothing but good things. I think the problem is, I think the problem is I don't know how many people played it. I'm honestly
Silent Hill.
Okay, I'm going Star Wars Outlaw.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, wait, this is for best action, right?
Best action adventure. So we just did best action. Now we're doing best action adventure.
Astrobot.
Okay.
Pretty confident about this one. I see Astrobot winning this one.
All right. Next category is content creator. We're not doing this because
Did
we
you sound
don't
so
know
depressed
them
when
because I
saying
have
it?
no idea. Case O, Elojuan, Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pakura. I don't know. None
I
of
don't
them.
know none of those people.
And that's not like I
Not
said.
one of them.
That's not like no fault of theirs. I just don't know them. Vito went Echoes of Wisdom. Okay, I can see that. I can see
Okay.
that. Games for Impact. You have Closer the Distance, Indica, Neva, Life is Strange, Double Exposure, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, Tales of Kenzera, Zao. So with Games of Impact, this is kind of like games that had a message that portrayed a very good message. And yeah.
Oh, Life is Strange then. It's between that and Indica, because I heard quite a bit about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Indica. Neva's
I
on
really like
here.
Life is Strange.
Taking Indica. I like Sativa, but Neva Neva's got my vote.
You're going Neva?
Yeah.
I want to go with Neva, but I don't think the story was great, but I don't think it had like impact.
That much of an impact.
Yeah. And I can't really tell you what that if it did have an impact, what it is, because that would spoil the game. Like, so, all right. I'm going to go Indica. Best role-playing game, you have Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor ReFantasio. Best RPG, I'm going Metaphor.
Dragon's
I'll go
Dogma.
Final Fantasy VII. Rebirth.
Okay. That was quick. I like that.
Yeah, I like Dragon.
You said Dragon's Dogma? Or
Yeah, Dragon's
Okay.
Dogma 2.
Okay,
I couldn't get through that game whatsoever. I
Really?
gave up. Yeah, I played. I was like,
It was
Vito said
boring?
it. Vito said, "You talking about we the best in the business for content creators?" I appreciate
Oh,
that.
Vito, thank you,
that,
man.
That made
Oh,
me feel
God.
really good. Like for
Damn,
oh,
real.
high five.
Yeah. We got to say what's up to Vito at MagFest, y'all.
I mean, we always do.
We always do. Or at least we try.
Bring your friends. All right. Next role is debut indie game. And
Oh, it's the most anticipated game. You're not doing that one?
oh, I skipped it.
Did
Sorry.
y'all, like,
Thank
skip
you.
it?
Most anticipated
Oh,
game.
you're welcome.
Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Grand Theft Auto 6, Metroid Prime 4, and Monster Hunter Wild.
Oh, I shouldn't have said nothing. We should have skipped this shit. I ain't read the rest.
Easy answer.
Everybody's gonna think I'm
Grand
retarded.
Theft Auto 6.
Okay, everybody's gonna think I'm retarded, but I'm saying Monster Hunter Wild.
I was really thinking that between that and Ghost of Yotai.
Yeah, that's true too.
Y'all must have really liked that demo.
It was fun.
It was fun. So here's my logic, right? I am excited for Grand Theft Auto 6, right? I'm not really excited to play it though. I feel like I know what to expect from a Grand Theft Auto, and I'm more excited to play Monster Hunter Wilds. And that's why.
Is it because you don't know what to expect from it?
Well, it's because it's doing so much new things for the Monster Hunter series, and I'm more excited to play that. Lily, you're going for Wilds?
Yeah.
You mean
6
Ghost of
been pushed
Yote?
back so many times. It's like, ugh.
I mean, it's gonna keep being anticipated. It might be on this list next year, actually. If it doesn't win this year, it wins next year.
For real.
All right, debut indie game: Animal Well, Balatro, Manor Lord, Specific Drive, and the Plucky Swire. I am gonna go Balatro.
I have Balatro as well.
Really?
What's Balatro?
Yeah.
It's a
card
crazy
mobile
poker.
game.
Yeah, it's crazy. I love it.
It's addictive, actually.
It's so
to
addictive.
be honest with you.
Yeah,
Because like
it's so
once
addictive.
you'll play one round and you'll be like, all right, I'm done. And then you'll be like, you know what, one more.
And then 30 rounds later, you're like, fuck.
Oh, sure. Well,
Animal
How
Well,
about put me down
Balatro.
for Manor Lords?
Manor
I don't know what
Lords
it
it
is.
is.
I want to be different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
And then, oh, that's the best debut indie game. What's the difference? Okay, all right,
Like
whatever.
two names.
Because then you got
Wait, which one you was reading?
we got debut indie game, and then you got best independent game. So now we're doing best
Oh,
independent game, which is Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, Neva, UFO 50. I'm going for Neva for this one because I love that game so much. I do like Balatro, but as far as best
is
independent
that the
game,
one you reviewed?
Yep,
yes.
neighbor.
Okay, I'll pick Neva too, just cause.
Why didn't you review Balatra?
Why
Too
didn't I
many people
review?
reviewed it.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a good. I mean, I guess I could have. Yeah, it's not really a story in Balatro. It's just a card game. I mean, I guess you
I
could.
hear you.
It's fun. That's my review of Balatro, guys. Download it. It's
It was
great.
fun.
It's addicting. It's not what you think it's gonna be. Great game.
Thanks, BGG.
You're welcome. Yeah, no. Which one are you choosing out of this?
Honestly, I went with Balatro.
Okay,
But I guess
but
Neva could have been my second vote.
oh, you're going with
Definitely
Balatro,
Balatro.
not Animal Well.
Balatro. So here's the thing about Animal Well. I like Animal Well, but I don't see it winning over Balatro.
Okay, got you. All right. So next is best multiplayer game. It's a good category. You got Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Warhammer Space Marine 2, Super Mario Party Jamboree, and Tekken 8.
I struggled with this one.
I'm going Helldivers 2.
So, Lily, I'm interested. What's your choice?
I'm gonna say Super Mario.
Super
Best
Mario?
multiplayer game is Super Mario. Okay.
Is that a
The rest I don't play. I
so?
haven't played.
So here's the thing. Warhammer is great by yourself and with a group, but Helldivers is fantastic with a group of friends. So I went with best multiplayer Helldivers 2.
So the reason why I went Helldivers 2 is because yes, I saw Space Marines 2 multiplayer and I know people had fun with it, but I feel like when people think of Space Marine 2, they're not thinking of it because of the multiplayer. When you think Helldivers 2, it's nothing but multiplayer. That's what it's a multiplayer game. Call of Duty could have been in here, but I feel like so many people actually hate playing multiplayer on Call of Duty because it's
Really?
it's aggravating. Not that they hate the game. It's good. The multiplayer in this Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is probably one of the best that's been in a long time. The campaign is definitely the best it's been in ages. But I still think Helldivers 2 gets the edge on this.
Agreed.
And then Tekken 8, it's a fighting game. What? No, I get it. Yes, it can be multiplayer, but when I think multiplayer,
You just punch him in the face and dip out.
dang, bro, Steelers are losing. This is crazy.
Huh?
It's
What?
10-3, bro.
But their record is trash. Well, how are y'all losing to them? 2-8?
Damn.
How's
That trash
possible?
talk right there.
My bad. My bad.
Because we played y'all last week, some of your stink must have stuck on us.
Ah!
Dang.
Shots fired.
Where's my popcorn?
Oh
Keep it
man! All
going.
right, best adaptation. All right, so this is TV shows for video game adaptations. This is an easy one for me. Arcane, Fallout, Knuckles. Arcane, Fallout, Knuckles, Like a Dragon, Yakuza, Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft. What's your vote?
Fallout.
Fallout.
The whole series? Oh, the movies.
I
I mean, the
almost picked
show.
These are the
Arcane.
shows. These are all shows. So Arcane is the League of Legends show.
Oh,
Almost
Like
picked.
a Dragon
Fallout,
is out.
yeah, and the
I haven't
guys,
watched it yet.
I've been watching it, and
It's
I,
good.
How is it?
I was gonna do a review on it, but I'm probably not gonna finish it.
Oh, it's that bad?
It's not that bad. It's not.
It's just bad.
It's not bad
You
either.
said you're not gonna finish it. That says something.
So
The silence is loud.
so it's not. It's not bad. It's entertaining, but I think it's missing something, which is a plot. So when I'm watching it, it just feels like a series of different events just happening every 10 minutes that have nothing to do with each other. So it's like watching a bunch of cut scenes from the game, but none of them have anything to do with each other. That's my problem. There's no plot. I don't know what the plot is. I'm seeing stuff from the game and it's making sense and some of the stuff is entertaining, but I don't know. Like I'm 4 episodes in and I have no idea where we're headed. Like what is the problem
good
here?
sign.
What's the issue? Where's the plot? I don't know the plot.
What are they trying
So
to
it's
resolve
like
here?
Yeah.
driving in the dark, and your eyes is seeing all the headlights and extra fuzz.
Yeah, I
Just don't know
guess.
what the
I
fuck's
guess you
going
could say
on.
that. Yeah.
Well, I'm
I
gonna
was,
say Fallout.
yeah, I think Fallout just did too good of a job, like bringing in that world into real life, being entertaining and being good overall. Now, Knuckles, don't get me wrong, I like Knuckles. It was not bad at all, but it felt more like a continuation or like a side. It felt like a side quest to the movies, which is fine. It wasn't too bad. Tomb Raider: Legend of Lara Croft, the anime. I haven't given that too much of a shot yet. I've watched like one
It was
episode of
all
it.
right.
Arcane,
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Arcane could take this. Like, I'm not sure how many people are actually watching Arcane. I've heard nothing but great things about Arcane, but I
I'm
do.
watching it. I'm enjoying it. However, does it beat Fallout? No.
Yeah,
in
I
my
feel
opinion.
like it's harder to do a real life adaptation than a CG would.
Very true, especially with bringing that environment to life with everyone getting smoked. Great job.
Oh, Yano came back because he was frozen for a bit.
Oh.
All right, so we did best adaptation. All right, best audio: Astrobot, Call of Duty, Black Ops, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, or Silent Hill 2.
Oh. I'm gonna say Final Fantasy Rebirth. That soundtrack, especially when Sephiroth bring his sexy ass out there. Whew.
Picked Final Fantasy.
Yes. I mean, all the audio, like
Oh, that's the
even
wrong
with
category.
walking and he didn't goofed. Oh, I see audio then score and music. Okay, music for me is Final Fantasy 7.
This
You know
is
what? Both
just
of them will be Final Fantasy
yeah.
7.
This is just audio. If I'm gonna go audio, I'm gonna say Black.
Mm.
I'm going Black Ops 6.
I don't think that's an option.
It's Black Ops 6 for me. Lily, you still going with Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
You know? Oh, I can't hear him. Hold on. He's been talking.
Oh,
Hold on. Yeah.
damn. But
Let me get Yano back to life. Hello?
you got left out.
Yano?
You know what's funny? Going through. Oh, go ahead.
Yano.
I can't hear BTG now.
I can hear
He
you.
can't
though.
hear you.
Oh,
but
my
he.
gosh.
I can hear you.
Y'all can't hear each other.
I can hear Lily.
Reload your browser.
Hold on. Let me see if I can mute.
He said, "Reload your browser."
All right, reloading it now. Be right back.
It's funny how we talking about audio and ours goes to shit.
Oh, right. That's so messed up.
Yikes.
Can you hear me? I hear you.
I can hear you.
All right, good. Get it together, Twitch. Yano, what's your choice?
I'm going with Silent Hill 2 for best audio and for best musical score.
Damn.
Uh
Hold on. We didn't even get over
oh,
there yet.
my bad. I didn't know how long y'all
Nah,
can hear me.
you can do best musical score.
Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth.
Lily.
Same. Because when
Uh,
Sephiroth's fine ass came out, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna go with Stellar Blade.
Stellar Blade.
Yeah, the music from that game is actually pretty fucking dope. Best performance. This is from voice actors: Brianna White in Final Fantasy Rebirth, Hannah Tell in Life is Strange: Double Exposure, Humberly Gonzalez, Star Wars Outlaws, Luke Roberts in Silent Hill 2, or Melina Jurgens in Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Who is your vote?
Who did Brianna White voice? Hold on. Was it
Final
Aerith?
Fantasy 7.
No, I'm saying the character.
Squall. I mean, she did Cloud.
Not Squall. She did Cloud? No, Aerith. I kind of figured that.
I was just messing.
I was about to say. I'm gonna say Aerith, Final Fantasy 7,
I already got it in there.
because the way her voice sounded throughout that part, I actually had a whole tear in my eye.
I'm gonna go with Hannah Tell from Life is Strange. Do I know?
I don't have an answer actually.
Can
you hear me?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah,
you.
we hear you.
We're just waiting. I'm
That's
watching the
why I
game
got
while we
the.
wait.
So it says best performance. The only options I see is it just says Final Fantasy 7. All the other ones say their names, but
So you
for
have
Final
Brianna
Fantasy,
White for Final Fantasy 7, Hannah Tell from Life is Strange,
I see
Humberly
it.
Gonzalez from Star Wars Outlaws, Luke Roberts from Silent Hill 2, and Melina Jurgens from Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Let me get the person from Final Fantasy 7.
Brianna.
That's yes.
All right, next category. Best narrative. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Metaphor ReFantasio, and Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2.
I'm going with
I'm gonna
Final
say
Fantasy
Silent
7.
Hill. Oh, we did a switcheroony.
What happened? So Yano said Final Fantasy.
Yep.
Yes,
Lily said what?
Silent Hill.
I'm gonna say Senua's Saga. Yeah. All right, best mobile game.
Oh, easy
Oh,
answer.
this
Balatro.
is not an easy answer. You got AFK
Easy
Journey,
answer.
Balatro, Withering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, and Pokemon TCG Pocket.
Balatro.
No way. I'm going Pokemon. Actually, no,
I
I'm
didn't
really
know
good.
Balatro was mobile.
Yeah, it's on Apple Arcade for free if you got an iPhone.
Boo.
Yano is going Balatro. I'm going Zenless Zone Zero. I would like to go Pokemon TCG Pocket, but it just came out.
I would say
But it is Pokemon, right? Like they're making $3 million a day. Like I don't
A
know.
day. That's a lot.
Hey, when the nerds come out, the nerds come out.
You going with Lily?
What I say? Oh, AFK Journey.
I don't even know what that is.
AFK Journey. I
Me
played it
neither.
for a
I'll try to
while.
be different.
It's fun, but Balatro.
Did you guys play Zenless Zone Zero at all, bro?
No.
That game is a
No.
Hoyoverse game, bro. It's like an actual game. It doesn't even like it feels like Genshin Impact, but cooler. I think that thing's probably. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
If I loved mobile games, I'd probably play that more. Best art direction: Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree, Metaphor, Refantasio, or Neva. Oh shit,
Neighbor.
Neva. Like what? I'm going Neva.
I'm gonna be different and say Elden Rings.
Ooh, Elden Rings is kind of the art direction. I kind of like it, but I almost said Balatro. Neighbor.
I'm about to say, was that an option on
All right.
there? Card game, best art.
All right, best ongoing game: Destiny 2, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, or Helldivers 2. This is a tough one.
Ooh.
Final Fantasy 14.
I,
The
I
breath of
want to.
thinking.
I want to say Helldivers too, but what
I mean,
new
it's still ongoing. They've been dropping passes every other month.
Yeah, they have new weapons and all of that, but what's outside of that? What's keeping it fresh?
I mean, it's new. They got to do new missions every day.
I
Like
guess.
they have to make those stories up. It's not like
All right,
just there.
I see what you mean. Helldivers too, because when they added those flying things and then that giant walking mech thing, oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. Helldivers too.
Shit that we haven't experienced yet because we
Well,
haven't
I've
played.
experienced it.
You seen the new monsters that come out the ground and eat you?
No, that I haven't. But I did see that giant walking turret cannon firing thing with all, and then those flying airships,
Well,
all of that. That's
now
cool.
they got acid monsters.
I have not
See,
experienced that
all
yet.
right. So I'm so surprised Destiny 2 is still on here.
Yeah, it's
That is
like,
interesting.
didn't they just
I mean,
stop updating or
so don't
they
get me
did something
wrong.
with it?
Don't get me wrong, because they did just come out one of their best expansions ever this year. That part makes sense, and they've been ongoing for a while. I don't think they're gonna get best ongoing. Diablo 4, man, this has to be. This is between Final Fantasy 14 and Fortnite, man. It's gotta be. You're picking
They just be
Helldivers,
popping up
Yano?
new stuff.
Mm,
Yeah.
uh,
I mean, I can see Helldivers winning it too, but I just feel like I don't know. I feel like it has to be Final Fantasy 14.
who are you picking, Lily?
14.
Obviously,
Because didn't Final Fantasy 14 just go free to play too?
it did.
Yeah, I'm
It
going
did?
Wait,
Final
hold
Fantasy
on. Let me
14.
confirm. Let me confirm.
Oh, my PlayStation's downstairs, so I can't even log in to check.
It is become the play the free trial. Oh, so you can play free up to level 70. After that, then you have to pay. They're
Oh.
doing what World of Warcraft did.
Oh, so I'm at 60. Maybe I can hop back on and get to 70.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna
still
go
going
with
14.
best game direction.
Wait,
Uh
what was your ongoing game?
oh, Helldivers 2.
Lily, you said 14?
Yes.
Best game direction: Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy Rebirth, Metaphor, Refantasio.
Elden Rings for me.
Actually, I need to see what best game direction means.
Like it actually made sense while playing. It made you have
Uh,
feelings.
Best game direction means an award given to video games that demonstrate the
recognizes
ex
outstanding creative vision and innovation in game design and direction.
correct.
I'm gonna go with Black Myth.
Ooh. Were the mechanics in that game really like tight? Was it good?
I think so. What was interesting about Black Myth Wukong is that so Wukong, if you know the story of Wukong, he lives forever. He's always reincarnated, right? The way that they portrayed that in the game was through New Game Plus. So I did not expect that you were gonna beat the game, go into New Game Plus, and then be able to keep adding on to the stuff that you had. And they changed pretty much. New Game Plus was pretty much a new game every time. New armor, new weapons. You're like, what the hell? Like, usually New Game Plus doesn't have all that. But and then I think they did there's a lot of little things and secrets in the game that you could have missed very easily, but it affected the way the stories played out and the cutscenes played out. And I think every day people were discovering things like, bro, do you know if you didn't go fight this boss, that he will come and help you fight this other boss and die in the middle of that battle? Like it's a lot of wild stuff. And then even like one of the bosses, if you finished him off with a certain move, it changed the ending cutscene of how you beat him. Like it's fumble.
Startled me.
But I'm going with Black Myth. I'm going Black Myth.
Elden Rings for me.
Elden Ring, Erdtree. That's not, that's Lily. What are you going for, Lily? Final Fantasy Rebirth.
I was thinking.
You know what? Astrobot could win this category.
I was thinking that too.
Because that game is.
Astrobot?
It's pretty.
That's so funny.
Because watching people play and how you like the mechanics and using the controller for the way like you do certain things in the game is actually pretty impressive. I'm gonna stick with Black Myth. All right, Game of the Year: Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor ReFantazio. This is the big one, y'all. This is it.
Black Myth Wukong's winning Game of the Year.
You think so?
I'm gonna say Elden Ring.
It might be Elden Ring.
Elden Ring's DLC wins Game of the Year?
I think so.
Oh shit, that was a DLC.
Yeah.
Well, why the fuck is it up there?
Because
it still takes
pretty
work
much
to
a whole
make.
new game.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like 30 more hours of content.
God damn, that's a whole Okay,
And they pretty much won all of last year, so it's possible they.
People love.
Oh my god,
punishment.
back-to-back fumbles, bro.
No way, back to back.
Yes, back-to-back.
Wow.
Back to back.
And it flipped both ways. Wait, he's down. That's not a fumble. Give it back, y'all. Psh. All right. Lily, are you going with Elden?
Yes, I'm gonna go with Elden.
Yeah, no.
I'm going with Game of the Year: Black Myth Wukong.
I'm torn. I am torn between Metaphor ReFantazio and Black Myth Wukong. And Balatro's up here too. That's pretty crazy.
I was surprised at seeing that there.
I am going to go with the Black Myth Wukong. Vito says Metaphor probably gonna win. That game is pretty real. I'm going with Black Myth. I think Metaphor ReFantazio is very interesting. It comes from Atlas, the Persona people, and I think it brought a lot of people into those type of games that don't normally play them. But I also think that Black Myth Wukong sold so fast, so quickly, and it was done by such a small team, a brand new team. This is their first IP. That it honestly probably deserves Game of the Year. like for how good it was for this small team to do it and it be their first game, I think Black Myth. I just want Black Myth to win. How about that? And it looked
It
incredible.
is a small team.
Yeah,
So,
game signs didn't exist before Black Myth Wukong. They didn't even make physical versions of the game because like they couldn't. And now they are coming out. So I'm gonna go with Black Myth. I definitely can see Metaphor Refantasia winning it. Shit, I can honestly see any of these games winning it. To be honest, I mean that's why they're up there, right?
yeah, that's a good point.
Yep.
Only 13 to 140 people worked on Black Myth Wukong.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's a big hit.
Dang.
Damn, this is a game, y'all.
And it was over a 6-year development period, starting with 13 people, ending with 140 people that worked on it.
It's snowing out here, bro.
Nice. It's
And
snowing
there's a
over there?
DLC. Yeah, it's snowing in the game.
Oh yeah, and they already said that a DLC is like on the way. Like this is crazy.
Yeah.
I think everybody should definitely experience Wukong for sure.
Y'all
Yeah.
got me hyped for the Game Awards now.
I'm
I mean, I
hyped
already
too.
was, but
So it looks like we're locked in. We only took out 3 categories. We only took out content creator, best esports athlete, and best esports team. Everything else we've made our decisions on.
mhm.
And now, let me go ahead and save this.
Yeah, don't be losing all our stuff. They ain't gonna say we cheating.
I saved mine, so you can't
I
say
lost it.
Oh, you lying?
That's it. Well, you had to watch the replay of the stream.
That's
all
true.
Over
I
again.
could just go back to the stream. Like, like
That's
what?
funny.
Make sure you add little bookmarks on where we had started answering the questions.
Oh, I got it saved. All right. So yeah, now all we got to do is figure out what punishment we're gonna do for the losers.
My gosh.
And
Should
it's
we
not
leave it
gonna,
up to our listeners
no
to
hot sauce. Honestly, yeah.
Damn it.
If the viewers have suggestions, just let us know. Send it to our Twitter, our Instagram, whatever. We'll take everything into consideration, but we also should think of something ourselves that we should do. But it's not gonna be hot sauce. No, I'm not doing hot sauce again, y'all.
Shaving eyebrows.
No, I need my eyebrows. I'm very my
You
face be
sweat?
talking too.
Oh.
And with that, we'll go into games coming out this week. Close out the show.
Yeah.
I had a good time picking those picks. To be honest,
It was.
I'm
Yes.
excited. I'm excited. Watch, Lily's gonna win.
The whole
Lily,
thing.
the watch. She's gonna win the whole. She's gonna have 100% right. We're gonna be like, what the fuck?
I came
Goated.
from the future.
Virus? Somebody sent me a virus?
Oh no.
Dun dun dun.
No. What is this? Okay. Somebody invited me to a game of something. All right, games coming out this week. Let me see. Dang. Games come. What is today's date? The 20th. Do 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 do
Sunday the 17th is
do do
when
do
we
do
start.
do. Flight Simulator's out. Life is Strange Double Exposure came out. There's an Attack on Titan VR game that came out. Arcane Wilds came out. Unreachable came out. Game Night, a game called Game Night came out. Once Alive came out on PC. My Sims Cozy Bundle is out on Switch. It's like a chibi version of Sims. Songs of the Hamong came out on PC. Stray is out on Switch. Threshold, Towers of Azkaban is on PlayStation and PC. Stalker 2 is out on PC and Game Pass. I'm actually interested in trying that game out. It looks incredible. It's Unreal 5. I'm not a big survival fan, but this thing looks crazy. Luma Island came out. Spelagus is out. G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra is out on PlayStation, Switch, Xbox Series S and X. Locomotive. I saw somebody playing this earlier. It's on Switch and PC. Stride Nova is out, and that's what somebody just invited me to play. No idea what it is, but I guess I'm gonna try it out because somebody sent me an invite to play it. Super Bunny Man, The Devil Within, Walker Dark World, Total War Empire. That's it for this week.
Oh wow.
All right, cool. And with that, next episode will be on third. No, we will not have an episode next week, guys. Next week is Thanksgiving, so enjoy your holidays. Turkey Day. Enjoy your food, your family, and friends. Take this time to re-energize, recuperate, and life's short, so spend it with those that you love. And I hope everybody has a fantastic holiday next week.
Likewise.
So, I just want to say, this just popped up on my Facebook. Final Fantasy Rebirth just won 4 Golden Joystick Awards. Soundtrack, storytelling, lead performer, Cody Christian. I think that's the dude that plays Cloud. And best supporting performer, Brianna White.
Oh, nice. That's who I voted for, so I don't have to take the penalty.
That's the Joystick Awards. No, I can see that. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna do well. I don't want it to, but I'm sure it will.
Dang.
So
it did come in second for Game of the Year.
So before we close out, speaking of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so they did say there's going to be no DLC coming out for Rebirth because they need to get started on the last game. Just so y'all know. No, I think that's a good thing. I'm glad.
I mean, it is a good thing, but it's the last game.
I just don't understand why you need DLC for a game that's not even finished yet. Like, can we just get all 3 parts done first and then give us DLC? But
I mean, the Yuffie one, I liked it.
Yeah,
but a little side story to get her in.
I also wonder how many people actually played the Yuffie one, because I didn't.
If they didn't, they missed out on getting the extra summons. So,
I'm just tired of getting nickeled and dimed for a game that's not done. That's it. But anyways, yeah, that's games coming out this week. We won't have an episode next week because of the holiday. Like I said, enjoy your family. And if you want more content from these fabulous people, where can they find you, Lily?
You can find me over at Lily Masumi, twitch.tv/Lily Masumi, and also on the tweets, I guess for now, at Lily Masumi. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, and here on my camera, don't downgrade my graphics. But where can we find you, Yano?
I gotta refresh. Somehow Yano disappeared. Yano, we can hear you, Yano.
You can't hear me?
We can go.
Okay, you can find me over at
Bro, it's really snowing there now. What the hell?
BGG, where can we find you?
You can find me right here on After Hours Arcade watching the Steelers lose. God damn it. Now, hopefully they don't lose by the end of the night. But no, you can find me here on After Hours Arcade on our Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, any of your podcast services. Just search the 3 words After Hours Arcade. And I guess soon you can find us on Blue Sky as well. And remember, guys, this has been After Hours Arcade Podcast, where gamers discuss gamer things every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on twitch.tv/After Hours Arcade. And we will see you guys after the Thanksgiving break. Happy holidays, y'all.
Have fun.
Take care, guys.
Be fat and happy.
Peace.